The trigger to buy a new PC or laptop is pretty simple most of the time. It's when it stops working. But there are tells of when a computer may be working but should be upgraded. By the end of this video, you will know if it's time for a replacement. Your PC or laptop should enable you to be productive and perform your job, but also keep your data and IT systems secure. When they're not performing on either of those two fronts, then it's time for an upgrade. We found 6 triggers of when that time has come to replace your computer. These are: your operating system is no longer supported, or you are no longer supported by the manufacturer, it's running slow, the fan is loud and the computer feels hot to touch, your screen's not working, or your computer no longer switches on. If your computer hits any one of these, then it might be time for an upgrade. So let's look at these in a bit more detail. You should always automate security updates, and that will help to stop hackers and keep your data secure. But operating systems don't last forever. In January 2020, Microsoft stopped supporting Windows 7. This means it's redundant. If you're running on Windows 7, then you will stop receiving any kind of technical support and security updates from Microsoft. Without these updates, your computer could be the gateway for hackers to enter into your company's technology infrastructure. If you consider that these updates are made monthly, you can see how you can become a lot more vulnerable of a cyber attack. If your computer is no longer supported by the manufacturer, or your support period is going to end shortly, then it's probably time for an upgrade. It doesn't matter who the manufacturer is, a device that is no longer supported will miss out on important security updates, which makes it easier to hack, and updates for features and performance improvements. You can find out if your laptop is still supported by the manufacturer by checking out the links in our blog. Another trigger is if a computer is running slow. So it's taken a long time to turn on your computer, it might be struggling to run more than one program, and then suddenly it crashes. This is another sign that your computer is ready to be replaced. But you should certainly try a few hacks to speed up your computer first, such as reducing the number of programs that automatically switch on when you turn on your computer, and also remove any programs that you don't use. But failing this, you'll ultimately have to choose between lost time and productivity. And you can do the maths to work out your time lost from a slow computer. So it might be 5 minutes to switch the computer on, 5 minutes to load programs, another few minutes to save, and then there's the general lag, and then it's crashed again. Aside from being annoying, the time soon tallies up, and a few hours can become a few days over weeks and months. So it's time to upgrade when things start slowing down. A PC or laptop that has a loud fan and feels hot to touch is another sign that it might be time to upgrade. If your computer sounds like it's about to take off, then the fan is working seriously hard to cool the laptop down from old stress components inside the computer that are simply overheating. A noisy fan combined with programs being sluggish is a sign that it's time for a replacement. If your screen is failing or flickering, then your PC probably needs replacing. It's most commonly caused by being dropped or smashed, and the damage will be noticeable straight away. Screen damage is normally a symptom of a bigger issue. There's a good chance that buying a new laptop or PC is going to weigh trying to replace the screen, but test it out for yourself. Connect your computer to an external screen and see if it's purely the screen that's broken or if there's more serious damage. This may seem like an obvious one, but if you're hitting the power button and nothing's happening, then it's probably seen better days. But do troubleshoot before jumping the gun and ordering a new computer. So make sure that your computer has power and that your laptop is charged. Check the cables are plugged in properly. The cables, the charger, the extension lead could be faulty, and definitely try another plug socket. The manufacturer will have specific troubleshooting instructions too, so Google the make and model on Google and find out how to troubleshoot. If your computer still isn't turning on and it's outside of warranty, then it's time to invest in a new laptop. So what next? We have links and extra details about replacing old PCs or laptops on our blog, so take a look if you want more information. You can also join the Superfast community by subscribing to our newsletter for more useful IT and cybersecurity information.